welcome back to my channel, and for those of you that are new, welcome to Divine and On Time with me, the Divine Beauties Tarot. All right, so don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and share. Show me you care. Cards I'm using today will be listed in the description box below, along with information on how to contact me for a personal reading. All right, my lovely, lovely Aries, happy birthday. It is your month. Well, coming up. Well, I'm shooting this, it's not, but in a few more days it will be. So I want to see what is going on for you guys, Aries, in the month of April. So let's see. Actually, it's still Aries season. I don't know why I said that. Definitely still Aries season, and happy spring to everyone. I'm so excited for the warm weather again. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising? What is happening for Aries in the month of April? Oh, I'm going to take this one. A blessing on the children. Oh, I love that. Okay, so some of you are looking, I just heard add a sibling. So some of you are looking to add a little addition, and you have a blessing on that. So some of you will be finding out that you were pregnant in the month of April. I love it. I love it. I love it. And a lot of you will also be changing your parenting practices in the month of April. Maybe you have been going over how to raise your children, maybe even coinciding with your partner, or if you're single, trying to figure out what's the best way to nurture and care for your children. It's almost that fourth house energy where you're trying to kind of correct the mistakes of your parents, or trying to break generational curses. I see that really coming into play with you. If you don't have children, Aries, I feel like this is one of those, because of all these butterflies, this is a change and transformation that you are bringing upon yourself by connecting truly with your inner child in the month of April. This is beautiful energy. Great energy to start off the month with, guys. I love it. There's a number 11 on this card, and 11 is all about divine timing. So you guys may be in this period of your life where you are not really sure which way to go and what choice to make, and you know which direction to go, and blah blah blah. And Spirit is telling you everything will come about in divine timing. So if this has something to do with children, just know that you're being led down the right path. Okay. Let's see. Some of you are getting a new fur baby in the month of April. Ooh, the first house, yeah. All right, what people see and the impression you give. Okay, yeah, so some of you are really going to be, again, with this blessing on the children card here, working on how you see yourself as a parent. And maybe you guys have been thinking too much into like how other people see you. Also working on self-image, self-love. Again, there's the sense of like inner child reflection here going on in the month of April. I really feel like 111. So that's going to be a synchronicity for you in the month of April, 111 or the number 11, okay? I also feel like you guys are going to be dolling yourselves up more, getting out and being seen, really coming into who you truly are, being more, and I say that because her shoulders here are exposed and because she's looking in the mirror. So you may have, you know, been in a state of not really wanting to be seen or kind of lacking some confidence in the month of March. And in April, I really feel like you guys' confidence is going to be picking up, maybe getting your hair done, nails done, just a lot of, and you know, that's not all what self-care and self-love is about, but I feel like it's part of it. You know, you're only as good as you feel, right? Yeah. So if you're feeling like you're looking good, you're going to be feeling good on the outside. It's going to be literally exuding on your external. So this is you really taking a step back, and you're not doing this for other people per se. You are doing this for you. So when you feel good about yourself, then it's going to reflect back to you. Okay. With this first house here, that's your house, Aries. Aries rules the first house. So this is really a lot of focus on self. If you have children, it's just a lot of focus on yourself and your household and your children. Like there's a lot of selfishness, and I love it. It's good selfish, okay? Some of you are going to be working on some childhood traumas or things that are resurfacing from your childhood again. And I feel like this is the reason why this first house is coming up. Oh, that was fast. Yeah, earth magic. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, you guys, Aries, you're going to be working with a lot of crystals. You are going to be planting things. I mean, it is spring, so I really feel like you guys are going to be getting outside, being more grounded. Again, there's something about your pets or your animals. You might be getting a new pet or becoming more connected with your pet in the month of April. I also feel like you guys are really going to be, I mean, you're going to be feeling yourself. And I don't know why I say that. Some of you are a little bit older or worrying about aging, but you're really going to embrace it in the month of April. This is beautiful. A lot of you are going to be really tuning into a lot of earth magic. Next full moon, really important for you guys to manifest, okay? I really feel like you guys are going to be getting a lot done. And I don't know why I feel that way. And it's probably because I said you're going to be more focused on self. And so if it's in your best interest to be productive and get a lot of things done, then that's what you're going to be focusing on in the month of April. A lot of singularity here. So a lot of you know, just being really focused on you, being really in tune with your higher self and being more connected. Some of you are going to be studying a lot of earth magic or rituals and things you can do. Some of you guys are going to be looking for different herbs and learning about herbs and herbal magic. I just feel like you guys are going to be really, really grounded. It's a sense of being really grounded in the month of April. And I love it. Let's jump into some tarot. So definitely getting outside. It's warming up here, northern hemisphere, of course. But getting more grounded, getting in tune with nature, getting in tune with your higher self. It's really going to be coming into play in the month of April. Wheel of Fortune reversed, yeah. Two of Wands reversed, yep. And Justice in the reverse, yeah. But look at what's behind back of the deck. All these reversals were making you nervous, weren't they? So the Devil is in the reverse of the back of the deck. So this is paving the way for you guys to move forward, basically, in the month of April. Now, I mentioned you guys working on your self-image, not so much for other people, but for yourself. Some of you have struggled with eating habits in the past. Some of you, and this is another one of those childhood traumas that could be coming up. You know, maybe you had an eating disorder, or maybe you just struggled with food in the past. And I say that because this woman here, she's almost starving herself. She's really, really skinny. And this guy is like overindulging or overdoing it, right? And I feel like you guys are going to be really working around that and using herbal magic. Maybe you guys are going to be incorporating more herbs into your food, or it's just going to be keeping you more grounded and centered. And I said with the 11 on this card, and then the first house here with, I said you guys may be fearful of like which direction to go or what choices to make to get your life back into balance, especially if it comes to your self-image and your health. And you may have had setbacks with that in the past. Some of you may have had children that have, you know, health issues and having setbacks with that. But with the Devil card here in the reverse, this tells me that things are going to be moving forward for you, definitely in the month of April. Also, Two of Wands reverse, that's fear of the unknown. That's not knowing, you know, what choice to make, which direction to go. It gets you in this feeling of feeling stuck or stagnant. And this could very well be within your health. I also feel like some of you guys may have had a setback legally with children. Maybe there was a legality that, you know, didn't go as planned. And, you know, with this first house here, you're worried about like how other people see you. Maybe you guys went to court, some of you, in March over your children, and you're worried about like how people are going to view you as a parent or anything of that nature. And Spirit is telling you, you know, that's fear. That's what's stopping you. That's fear. Again, divine timing, things will work out. And you have two 11s here with the Justice in the reverse. Some of you are dealing with a Libra. I also see Capricorn here, possibly a Taurus, and Scorpio just came into mind. So some of you are also dealing with someone that is very childish, or that has that sort of, and this doesn't necessarily have to be childish in a bad way. This could just be, you know, they don't come from a space of maturity, okay? I really feel like in April, anything that kind of was held off, like especially this past winter, fall, maybe from it. I feel like this has been stemming from a while, and I feel like in spring things are really going to come full circle and come to fruition for you guys. I feel like if there's been a delay in any part of your life, whether that has been your health or that has been your finances, there's not a lot of finance here, but I just feel that with this Earth Magic card here, or that could just be in your spirituality. If you have felt stuck or stagnant, I really feel like things are going to be turning around for you and balance is going to be brought back to the forefront. So let's clarify. Some of you may have wanted to travel and that was put off or delayed. But I definitely see you guys working on a lot of childhood trauma. A lot of things resurfacing from your past coming back into play. Yeah, there we go. There's that stuck feeling. Four of Wands. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, I'll take this one. Knight of Cups. All right. Okay, yeah. So, sorry, water break. Eight of Swords, clarifying this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, so an area of your life where you felt stuck at. And this could definitely have something to do with your children. Maybe you guys have been struggling with raising your children as a single parent, or just struggling with, again, there's dealing with someone with a lack of maturity about themselves, especially when it comes to communication. Maybe this is a co-parenting situation, or you could just be married and trying to figure out, like, how am I going to, you know, how do we come to a resolve that's best for both parties without getting, you know, legal system involved and it's all blowing up. And I really feel like you guys are going to figure this out in the month of April. I feel like this might have been something that you went through as a child. Maybe your parents didn't get along, or your household was just, there's a lot of fear-based energy. So fear can cause us to do a lot of things. It can cause us to say things we don't mean, to do things we don't mean. It could cause us to take action when we really just needed to sit still. You have the Two of Wands here underneath the Four of Wands. And so together that makes the Six of Wands. So yeah, again, really working on your stability within. I feel like this has a lot to do with self. And I feel like you guys are going to be working on building that stable foundation with yourself. This is almost like a feeling of falling back in love with yourself again. And whereas you may not have known, you know, which direction to go with that before when it came to self-love, self-care, I feel like Spirit is going to be guiding you and leading you every step of the way. Six of Wands in the reverse is also that feeling of kind of a lack of confidence, or not feeling like you're being seen or heard. And I feel like that's coming back to the forefront, and that may have been something that you dealt with as a child. Okay, that this could be something, Aries, that you guys have been dealing with for a very long time, where you feel like you have had to be more aggressive, or, you know, louder, or what have you, whatever it takes to get attention from other people. And it's not a bad thing. This is something that is ingrained with us. I know I dealt with that as a child, where it's something that's ingrained, you know, from very young. And so we have to find other ways to deal with it when we get older. We weren't, you know, some of us don't have those tools that we should have had from our parents, right? So I feel like you guys are going to be working on this with yourself. And if you have children, definitely working on this with yourself, also your children, and helping them to feel more noticed and more confident so that they don't grow up with those same issues, right? Justice in the reverse in the Knight of Cups. So I really feel some of you may have been dealing with a Libra or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like somebody is definitely coming back with you may hear some rattling. My cat is in the trash. Someone is definitely coming in with an offer or an apology. And this could be where someone has done something as an injustice to you in the past. And they are coming back to offer you reconciliation, so to speak. I also see here that some of you guys are going to be really working on a creative endeavor, and you may not have known like where to go with it in the past. And this could be a business, or this could just be something, you know, artistic. And I feel like you're going to get that inspiration or that spark that you need. Working on the heart chakra and the solar plexus chakra, keeping those balanced in the month of April is going to be incredibly important. Okay. You guys are going to be coming up with a lot of different ideas on how to take care of yourself. I just really feel like you're going to get really creative when it comes to self-care in the month of April. All right, Aries, that is all I have for you. I will see you guys back here later. Bye, guys.